Let's hear that intro.
Well, you already start the intro as it is. Hello there, guys. It's
What?
Personator88 here. And as again, I am back here with another episode of Car Mechanic Simulator 2021. And as you may have heard, I actually have Helix actually speaking with me on chat. I thought I'd mix things up a little bit, and I asked Helix if she wanted to be in the chat while she was doing some work. And yeah, obviously I don't know a single thing about cars apart from maybe a few basics, same as Helix. So yeah, she's going to be here now and again. You may hear her in the speech. So hopefully you'll enjoy today's episode, guys. And yes, so before I do anything, I'll see what car we're going to have today. So we're going to have a Hinata Mark II inline 4 turbocharged. So let's get this vehicle in and we'll see what problems we're going to have with this. And this is going to be... Oh my god, no. What have they done to this thing? That is terrible. Why? Why would they do that to a vehicle? Why? Well, as you know by now, guys, I'll quickly check to see what problems I have with the vehicle. 3 pages, okay. I should have read the information. Okay, it doesn't look too bad. And so, yeah, I'm going to quickly move this into a car wash. I can't work on a dirty car. Why? Why do they bring dirty cars to me? Horrible. See, now that looks clean. And now we're going to do the interior. When it lets me. Come on. Thank you, game. All them stains. 3 clips. Okay. Why 3 clips? Okay, so what I can see is the starter, oil filter, ABS pump, a fuel engine. Seriously? Oh, don't say it's going to be everything to do with the engine. No. Why? Apart from that, everything else looks pretty clean on. Might have a few rubber bushings that are going to need to be done. Nah, that one might need to be done. Oh god, this is going to be more of a full normal inspection, isn't it? Oh, hold on. No, that's still that one. Oh, yeah. Oil pan. Oil filter. Yeah, we're going to have a problem with the engine itself. Okay, let me just hook this into lift A. Let me get this lifted up, because why not? And to save you guys a bit of a job of having to wait for me to do all these checks, I'm going to quickly do my normal checks with the additional tools, and I'll do my inspection, and I'll be back with you guys once I've got it all done, and hopefully we'll see all them problems. Okay guys, so I'm now back in, obviously, as you can see I've got it up, and I've got the drain ready. So I'm going to drain the oil, because we don't want to make a mess of our floor. Sadly, I don't want to make a mess of it, because we know we've got the oil drip. Now, unfortunately, we don't have that much to identify of what problems we have. Still got a page and a quarter at least. So I'm going to try and take out the basics. I say that, I'm probably still going to drop oil somewhere. I know I am. Oh, please don't drop oil. Oh, of course you're going to say I can't take that out because I need to take some else out, and it's going to be the exhaust at the top. Yeah, I need to take the turbo out before I can take that. God dang it. I'm an idiot. Saying that, I don't know things about cars, so I don't care. I said down, not up. Right, I have a feeling I'm going to have to take the brake fluid out at some point. No, I'd be wrong. It would be the cooling fluid I'm going to need to take out just in case, and the brake fluid. Windscreen wiper should be... window wash should be fine. Windscreen wiper. I don't know the name of the fluid now. Windscreen wash. Why am I an idiot? And we'll take the brake fluid out just in case. I don't want to risk it. Windscreen fluid shouldn't come out, but I just want to be careful. Right, so I need to take the turbocharger out. Just in case anyone's wondering, that's the examination, and everything's mostly in yellow. So I'm guessing it's more to do with the actual engine itself. I'm hitting the wrong buttons now. And we'll take the fuel filter out. So, you know what, we'll take the ABS part out just in case. Why is there a screw missing? Oh, it's there. It's hidden. Couldn't see that. One screw. There we go. ABS pump. Now we'll take the battery out just in case. It's a 71% battery. Oh, that definitely needs changing. And I need to change the spark plugs. So we'll take the ignition coils off. I know somebody's going to say, why don't you check... Oh, hello, fuel rail. Why can't... God, seriously, I've got to take that off as well. I know someone's going to say, why don't you just take the engine out and just decouple the engine? It'll be a lot easier. Probably would be, but I don't know what the problems are. Right, let's see. I'll take the hood off just in case. Oh, I say the hood. Whatever that is. Head cover. Okay, this. Okay, so we know we're going to have some camshafts that need changing. Oh, this is going to be a full engine change to some points on it. Yep. Alright, let's just lift it up, see what we've got on the inside. I'm going to guess we're going to have pistons that need changing, all the rings. Right, let's take that exhaust out. And we'll take the oil pan off. Of course, it's stuck. Oh, interesting. I can actually see the fan belt. That's going to need to be poured out. So I took the coolant off. I'm going to have to deconstruct the whole engine. Because we've got the camshaft as well that needs to be done. So I'm going to have to take that apart. Which means I've got to take the wheels up. Take the wheels off just to get to the camshaft. God. Well, I say camshaft, I've got to take everything off for the crankshaft. Jeez, my words today do not want to work. No, that should be fine. Let's get that side, take that tyre off. I can imagine someone saying speed run to me on this. Brake disc should be fine. Right, let's take the drive shaft. Right, gearbox. Here we go. Come on, get out. Oh my god. Well, that clutch. Yeah, this is definitely going to need to be taken out. And the flywheel. Now I need to work on everything to get down to that, so I'm going to have to take the engine out. Yep. Let's just get that down. Why is it I have to do it overall, the whole engine? Has to be the engine, doesn't it? Had to be the engine. Why the engine? Pull the engine out. Right, engine's out. Anything else I need to do? Oh yeah, I need to take the fan off, didn't I? Yeah, thought as much. And how much has that left me with? Two problems which I haven't seen, which is probably going to be them Oh, so we found every single bit. Piston rings, piston cauldrons. Oh god, right. Right guys, I'm going to take this thing apart. As you can see, some of the parts are actually notified. So, we need to get down to the crankshaft. I'm going mad, yeah. So we need to get all the way down to the crankshaft. Take quite a few of the pistons off. Change the rings. So yeah, I'll be back when I'm putting this thing back together. So I'll be back in just a moment, guys. Okay, guys, so I am now back after stripping the whole car completely down on the engine, because I had to. I was able to find the other two. It was actually to do with the fuel pump, because obviously I didn't have the scans on them. So they were the two missing parts. So, as soon as I've put this all apart, it didn't take me too long to put apart, thankfully. We'll just throw all these bits back in. And hope we can do our best with it. So, we need to put a new one in that one. New one in that one. The old one in that one. Apart from a new ring. And them in there. Right, let's put the oil filter there. Let's put the engine head back in. The I4. Was it inline 4? I can't remember rightly. It's the term they use. Or that's what the I4, because it's in line. This way I'm going to get someone to say, you could be wrong, and I'll be like, wow. Again, I don't know a single thing about cars, and I just don't know them. Just the fact I put a car together, they trust me to put the car back together, is just hilarious. I don't have a degree. If it goes boom, it's not my fault. I should have gone to a better mechanic. Somebody who knows what they're doing. Why do I feel like I need to get the ignition, new ignition coils? Let me double check my list on that. No. I'm pretty sure I need. Was it new ignition coils needed as well or not? Soon find out. Nope. Good. Oh yeah, and I took out a few of the fuses as well, because obviously the fuses need to be taken out at the time. I forgot to mention that. I did take some fuses out. I'm pretty sure I got... Actually, I didn't get the parts that I needed, did I? Oh well. I'll have to make sure I get them on the list and quickly buy the electrical parts for the car. So I could do that with you guys, because it literally won't take that long to put this car back together. I repaired most of the parts for nothing, or next to nothing, just so the engine will run and work a bit more smoothly for a bit longer for the customer. Yeah, though in game terms it won't make any difference. Oh, jeez. Plus it means I didn't have to pay for as much. Might as well put the extra bit of service into the game. Seems it needs it. 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's the oil pan back in. That's the clutch. That's the clutch pressure plate. And put on the clutch release bearing. How it works, I have no idea. I guess it just releases the clutch when it's changing on the gears. As a guess. Put the camshafts in. Or cam gears, I should say. Let's put the intake back in. Timing cover on as well. Guess it needs to have the timing for it all. Right, throttle back on. Right, let's just get all these parts on as quick as I can, because the sooner the better on this vehicle to be back on the road for the customer, and then I won't have to deal with them. No, we're not. Let's put the belt there. This is where I find out I'm missing. Why do I feel like I was supposed to put a new belt on? Double check that list. No. Even though it does say a new timing belt. I don't know. Have I got all the parts on? I do. Right, let's grab this engine. Right. Engine's out. Engine's now back on. Let's get rid of that. Let's get and check, make sure that all of these, apart from that, let's make sure I'm not missing anything from the engine itself, because I'll be very annoyed, apart from the starter, which is absolutely awesome. Of course, I need to put the camshaft back on as well. Right, let's put them back on. I didn't charge them. Why didn't I charge the battery up yet? I don't know. I'm an idiot. Yes, but it's fine. Put that back in. Right, let's get that battery on charge a little bit. Doesn't take too long to charge the battery up. While that's charging, we're going to lift the engine. Go on, up you go. Yep. Just put the gearbox back in place. Let's put the drive shaft back in. Put the front axle with its tyre back on. Might actually be one of the quickest cars I've done in a long time. I'm actually surprised I've actually done this quite quickly today. Usually this takes me forever. Let's put the fuel tank back on. Put the pump in as well. Let's hit that tyre there. Around here. Throw that in to tie that back up. Put that wheel on. Zink, 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 zink. And shake that back in. Check, make sure we got that there. Yeah, they can't go back in till later. Right. Wrong side. Come down. Grab the battery. Into that. Electrical. Really? I didn't get the... Right. 2, 3, 4. So I need 2 of them. Apparently one of them. And one of them. Right, let's put the turbocharger back on. Put the starter back in. At least we don't have to deal with the wiring for this lot and the pump work. That would be a bit of a job. No real car mechanics in real life have to redo all the wiring and the pump work. Let's re-put the battery back in and let's get a ECU back in as well, which should then mean I have everything on the main list actually done. Yep, right. Change oil, which we'll do. Other tasks, perform wheel alignment. Really? An alignment of wheels. God. Maybe I don't need to do the coolant in that lot, but it's always good to make sure, just in case. Again, we had to take the radiator fan off, so it may have leaked if we didn't. I took the brake. Technically I didn't need to do anything with the brakes, but better to be safe than sorry. There's that one done. So 1, 2. Power steering, need that refilled up. Again, I did take most of the alternators out for them all, so if not I would have been charged 50 credits for each one leaking, and obviously we'll refill the fuel or oil. Yeah, oil, not the fuel. The fuel goes in the actual pump, the tank. Again, guys, I'm an idiot playing a car game. Right, wheel alignment. Awesome job. Hood down and move it to the testing area. And wheel alignment's pretty simple, guys. Up to here. All back to normal. Oh, flip it over. Job's good and job's done. Car is sorted, and we're going to make 9,287 credits. Awesome. Job's done. Get out of here. You dang fools. So, after all of that, we've got quite a few parts I can't do anything with. Usually I would just scrap them for scraps, but I've got so much scraps, I'm just going to get rid of the excess parts. And we're going to open our chest. So, Helix, if you're still there, what number should I go for? 1 to 5?
I'm gonna say go with 2.
Okay, and another card? 1, 3, 4, or 5?
I'm going to go with 4.
4? That was the one crate used up. Sweet. Lovely. That's a good job. Awesome jobby. And we actually have the next one available for us. Right, instead of that, how many more jobs do I have for this vehicle? Seems I'm actually not that far in my recording. Electrical parts. You know what? Why not? As soon as I have time today. Where is my electrical board? Where is my electrical board? Oh, there we are. It's right there. So as you know, I'm going to get stuff in my shopping list done, so it saves me a bit of time to remember this lot. So we'll get them for that one, that one, that one, and that one, and then I'll need a case cover and B. I forgot to take some of this stuff off, didn't I? I'm an idiot. I forgot to double check everything before I start doing things. Oh well, it happens. Right. Right, one red, two reds, one brown, one blue, and another brown, and a case. Will I remember it all? No. Never mind, look off if stuff forget. Right. Get them 2 bits, them 2 as well. Them 2, them 2, and that 1. Clear that list. I'm pretty sure it was that case cover, and if not, I'm in trouble. Let's get these bits in, because I know this vehicle is almost actually finally done. Which means I could then get the last few jobs done of it, which will actually be awesome. And that is my fuse box put on. I think I'll call that it for the episode there. At least we did a bit of work on my vehicle today, my main one. Well, one of my main ones, which is the 6 and Celeb. I don't know the name of it, and I'm not going to mess around trying to remember the name or pronounce it. But at least it's a nice looking car. Anyway, guys, hopefully you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, please do hit that like button, and if you haven't already, please do subscribe. And obviously, thank you to Helix for being with me in chat. I know you've kept me a bit busy while I've been working on the car, so I do appreciate that. Yeah, she's gone silent in a minute.
Sorry, no problem.
That's alright, but thank you for being here. And obviously, guys, hopefully you enjoyed. Any questions, please do put them down in the comment section down below. I'll try and answer them as best I can. I have no idea about cars, so I might just shrug my shoulders and go, I have not a clue. But hopefully you've enjoyed, and hopefully it's helped you out if you've been trying to find a missing part for the vehicle, because it does happen. Even to me, I've spent an hour on a few vehicles sometimes. And I really need to finish this one off at some point. But it's starting to get there. Anyway, guys, before I start rambling on, I'm going to let you go off and enjoy the rest of your day, guys. Bye for now. Have fun!